Perimenopause and menopause itself as well affect sleep in vast majority of women. They having problems with the sleeping process and having restful sleep throughout the night. So it's one of the commonest presentations to menopause clinic. What happens with the body because of the physiology? First of all, due to aging, the need for sleep shortens. So if the healthy younger person needs to sleep 8-9 hours a day, with the age that reduces to 5-6. It also changes, the pattern changes when the hormones in the body start fluctuating and due to menopause. That affects sleep center in the brain, which regulates the sleep pattern. It can be further affected by all other cofactors surrounding particular woman, depending on her own habits around the sleep, depending on her partner, depending on the conditions and stress that going around at the same time. Because we know levels of estrogen do affect sleeping center in the brain, production of melatonin, dopamine and serotonin, we try to regulate it with HRT first. And in vast majority of cases we are able to achieve improvement in a sleeping pattern. But it should heavily be supported by all the alternative methods as well. But HRT is just providing that, covering up for that shortage of estrogen that goes on in the body. The second hormone of HRT is purely there to back up for estrogen. And as I said, in vast majority of cases, the hot flashes and night sweats improve. And because of that, the quality of sleep improves as well. Sometimes HRT only is not enough to achieve good sleep, and if the sleeplessness is associated with other cognitive functions, women might require antidepressants to be able to get over that problem. Unfortunately, due to name of this group of medications, many women are put off even trying them. But the understanding should be that antidepressants are the group of medications that correlate the levels of dopamine, serotonin produced in the brain as well. So these are the type of the medications that by regulating those two hormones can achieve improvement in a sleeping pattern, in a sleep balance, as well as the mood and other cognitive functions such as brain fog, forgetfulness, and irritability, increased level of anxiety. It's very important to be able to achieve a good routine. So if it is known to the woman that having the bath regime helps her to achieve a better sleep, then working out a routine, having bath before going to bed may help. Then that is way forward. Women are advised not to nap before going to bed, because obviously sleeplessness will cause low energy and fatigue throughout the day. So there is this need for a nap, but that small nap during the day may affect the proper sleep during the night. So they are discouraged to have a nap before going to bed. It is advised to have some relaxation, avoid looking at the screens and the cameras before going to bed. Book very often is mentioned as a replacement for a sleeping pill. If the problem is too bad and it's not helped by HRT and antidepressants, sleeping tablets can be an option just to help towards working out some pattern. But obviously, it is not advised to be on them for a very long time. Exercising is very important to achieve a good sleep. In fact, the recommendation is at least 150 minutes of exercise in a week. Obviously, if there are additional factors such as increase in the weight and putting on weight in a central way, then the recommendation 150 minutes of exercises plus 2 sessions of heavy weights. and exhausting body muscle does achieve helps to achieve a good sleep overnight. Aromatherapy, osteopathy, exercising such as relaxing yoga, mind concentration, Pilates, swimming, those things are the ones that relax mind and the body and help to achieve reasonable sleep at this stage to be able to function the day after.